hurt so bad that my hands were just like throbbing, like that generic science. And I'm just fucking suffering a little less every fucking week. And I was like so big in the face, just like every fuck Canadian that is actually taking care of their body. So I hate about Kobe. He's like dropping weight like man. I don't hate like you know what I mean. I don't hate him or anything. It's just like it was fun actually walking down the road, racing each other every once in a while. That was before I had a daughter. Mark Carney was worried that she was just gonna be bad. She's so good, but she's being a stupid bitch, is what Blakely said to me. Blakely's 3, Coral's 6. Lisa says, stupid bitch won't even fucking wait for you. She calls my mom her mom, gets in shit constantly, just acts dumb about it. I'm gonna fucking hurt her. I was like, hurting people doesn't get them anywhere, but what am I gonna hurt you to stop you? You're a kid and I'm an adult. And then Shauna was like, start the fight. I was like, Coral, Blakely says she's gonna kick the living fucking shit out of you because you won't just accept that I'm your only parent. And then I'm a female. She's like, I accept you're fucking female. Fuck you, Blakely. And I was like, okay. I don't remember all the parenting shit because I don't want to be a fucking parent. Thing is that I want to be apparently a fucking parent. I understand why Blakely's mad. Like, you don't have a dad. That's Uncle Colby. You don't have a fucking mom in the house, man. You're raised by a nanny. My mom is the nanny. She gets paid to be your fucking mom. But that's not a mom. Like, what does a mom do? They do everything with you, and they make poetry together while you're fishing in the fucking pond for frogs. But Coral's like, I'm playing with myself. Yeah, something's wrong with her. I must have done drugs. Well, I won't get over it till it's fucking over, and she wants to blame me. I'm like, well, you don't even call me mom. You start speaking your native language with me. When you're all English and properly a fucking bitch. With Shauna, apparently you're hurting people, according to Blakely, and you're also hurting people's emotions by wanting to get in trouble so you act dumb until you are fucking dumb with everybody. And it's so obvious that you need to start getting on some Terranium fucking medications. Oh, burn. You have type 1 diabetes. Oh, burn. Means you are doing good. You just need medication to bounce yourself back up again because of the lactic acid. None of the other kids did gymnastics and never completed the fucking task. You need fucking medication. They know. It's just with the war, it's kind of hard to get it. With your age, you're not quite applicable. But so you gotta wait it out. And you're gonna have to try too. And just realize that we don't all talk like so perfect, like fucking music like this, right, bro? Like we don't like no. We don't. We stumble and our lips like catch on our teeth kind of thing. That's a Canadian. And we're supposed to be really happy and genuine, but like, okay, I'm not gonna instigate it anymore. I haven't. But you know what I mean? No, I'm gonna not love my biological kid that's so fucking innocent. And I'm not gonna love the cousin who's also biological in a sense. Just because you want to be bad. I'll fucking pick Blakely. I'll start buying Blakely fucking little tiny Valentine's Day gifts if that's the way it's gonna fucking be, honestly. You're being a bitch, so you're asking for everyone to be a bunch of bitches, and then you can pick your poison and put it in our drinks and be the only fucking biggest baddest bitch there is. That's what bitches do. I listen to Mr. Suicide Sheep occasionally because that's Owen's dad, and then Slurpee is his mom. And they sing about me and they sing about everyone that they love and people they hate, and that's why it's so called Suicide Sheep. Because they love and they hate. It's not love-hate. If they love and they hate. That's who that is. It's Mark Carney and his wife, mostly, for Suicide Sheep. And I fucking get it. And plus what you said before I even got pregnant. They were just like their mommy, and their dad was just like their mommy, but didn't look exactly like their mommy, but resembled them. They're probably going to be bad. Well, there is such thing as no dinner until you're polite for a long time, and no, there is such thing as punishment, but I don't know. Fucking, what's the show called? Predator Badland. It's so mundane, violent because Disney. I can't believe how fucking mundane, violent it is. Well, like, anyway, I love Coral. Yeah, I do. It's just like, she needs me, but she has to push through this and figure it out the fucking hard way. She has to do everything the hard way. So anyone who fucks with her at school, I'm probably just going to go to the school and rip your fucking head off. Some way or another. I had to do everything the hard way, too. I always had to go to boarding school at somebody else's house. And so, like, you know. That's fucking sick. That's when levels get heated in your head and your steam drops low. So it's like, bah, bah, bah. Yeah. I've never been sick before. Not really. Like, I had like strep throat, whatever. But, you know, just being harsh because this is like my corner. This is like mommy's corner. You guys are just butting heads because your brains are growing almost at the same rate. And your birthdays and shit. I bet if I actually looked at the calendar and figured it out, I bet you're at the sheep Orion, those stars that go like this, and then they're like, I bet you're there, and that makes you butt heads, because you can feel the friction of each other. That's just my old education being pulled through. I didn't check. And Shauna just got pregnant when she'd get pregnant. So did I, because I had internal bleeding. So look what you made us do. They love each other so much, though, right? Like, yeah, like I remember that. Just the visit before, actually, when they were together. They're so in love with each other. Like I said, I thought Blakely scratched her eye. She probably did. Like, factually. Like, I bet that's I could win $1 million if I would have bet that. Like, for real bets. I bet it's because Blakely got her eye scratched by something or someone. One of the babies or something. It's an eye injury. It's an eye injury. It's an eye injury. It's an eye injury. I know I can't. I fucking piss or nearly gets ripped off when I have an eye injury. Like, it's that kind of feeling. It's like, oh my god. Stop! That's why I don't understand sex. I'm like, I never will. Psychiatrists don't agree with sex. I know they don't. That's why people don't understand Jordan Peterson, because he'll say it like bluffing with his muffin. I've heard him say it before too on his talk show. We could have sex. It could be a great serenade. That's playing a fucking properly strung 6-string things. I'm finally losing weight. In the abdomen, it's not so round. I was so bad day before yesterday. Fucking nipple tape. Look at my boobies. They were thought to be big. They're actually averagely small. Piss off the system of TikTok. I even have like a sore from the surgery. It like came about after just from the. It was just a prick, but it from my arm rubbing on my fucking nipple. It made a sore. You can see it and everything. I'm just like, bodybuilding really pays off. I don't find it offensive. It's probably just the computer doesn't know how to analyze that as a man. My mom says I have really cute toques, so she wants to make me some thin toques. And I believe, I don't mess it up, this is going to be a hooded scarf for me, because I am that fucking adorable. People just, I wake up feeling like shit. Makes it seem like I'm being a fucking asshole. I'm just not feeling well. And I look mean as fuck. Well, I look mean as fuck when I'm in the army, too. It's like I don't know where I am. And if I do know where I am, I'm thinking about it too much anyway. And the veins pop out of my head. So they even have a track mark. I should have lifted my tube this morning and showed you all my adrenaline veins. Then we'd be like on a friendly fucking note for sure. But I know nobody has the time of their day for me. Because it's always like the worry. And then it's fine. And it's like, that's all I got. Hopefully I never break my back that fucking bad. Even if I broke my back that fucking bad, I probably still wouldn't have anxiety because I have so many extra ligaments, tendons, bones, linguda, veins, and they were just put me back together again, but I have a limp. But I seen it happen to Owen, so he was a tough guy. He's just such a small kid. Like, actually, like, Coral, you're kind of beefcake like me, okay? Oh, I'm just so sorry. Because I talk about him and I have this huge smile on my face. But you said you like that because then it brings comfort to the parts of you that you haven't even noticed yet. And I was like, she's like, I'm like, the shadow effect. And I'm like, aw, Coral is so smart. Most of it she says before she even gets to the doctor. Like, she predicts what she knows what the doctor's talking about. Yeah. And the doctor sits down there and teaches her about herself. Yeah, and then she's like, so I go to the doctor and before I was saying I was a shadow effect, and she said, I don't have a shadow effect. I just must be tough or something. Close enough. I'm so good. I was like, fucking right, Coral. I had to lie to my psychiatrist to get so I said that my family beat the shit out of me all the time and like the typical shit. And then I also said that they were screaming, yelling, and fighting with each other. And it was just me and Melissa sitting on the couch. And that one time I picked up the two boys and smashed them into the fucking stove, the oven, because they were being so fucking bad. I think I overdid it at the gym at one point, though. Like, my head, like, even it's from crying, but you notice it because you cried. That's why. You don't notice you're hurting your neck. Like, I hurt my neck coughing, too. So why the double chin is so fucking big at times, and bigger than usual. Because I cough so fucking hard. I still have a cough. I noticed it when I ate the ramen this morning, feeding my dogs. It's such ugly weather out there. I want to run, I want to play, but the dog is not. We have to get another puppy. I don't know if that's a smart idea either. Fuck. I got kind of mad because Mud started being a jackass and biting my toes. And he was a standard police dog. Like they could use him, but they'd have to pay a fee because he wasn't the right color or anything. Like a fine. He's like a backup police dog. That's how good he would train. We got Elvis, who's this old fucking, he's like a bear or something. And Akbash. Massive headed dogs, like massive things. He started biting my toes and being bad and bumping into my knees. I couldn't train him out of it. But at the same time, like, if you just tilt your perspective from being just a trainer, like, he was so stoked to have a buddy. Trek's so fucking bored, he's choking Tundra to death. So I was smacking him with the ball. Like, not too hard, but not too light either. Like, I wanted him to change his attention. He's, like, choking her out. Pinching that artery so she dies. Just gnawing on her. Yeah. We are thinking about, like, adopting maybe, and a new puppy and kittens. All throughout the next year. Because that black cat is sitting now. She was like a stray. We didn't know how old she was. The vet couldn't tell because she had a litter of kittens. And Charlie's a dumbass too. He's getting fucking old. He's changed a lot. You're a different dog all the time. You're a different dog all the time. You're so cute though. You're a sweetheart. Aww. I remember I was like, when that dog started getting a bit older, I was like, Mommy's like a fucking crotch rocket. What the fuck? And then she's like, ew. And she actually got kind of mad at me, but she knew what I meant. Like, look. And there was a new thing for him. He used to be my dog. Yeah, and I got this pit bull who fucking died. Forget how. It hurt so bad because we loved each other so much. And she was so fucking mean to everyone. She was so mean to everyone, and then I finally won her heart. You couldn't feed her. She'd start shitting blood. You had to calm her down before you fed her. She's a good dog. That's exactly probably it. Probably was a gang fight when she died. Because I got jumped at the end of the driveway when I was in high school. And they popped my lung. So the police were setting up fights for a bit there. That's probably how she died. I probably just got so nerve-wracked I kind of forgot. Her name was Sashta. Sashta Reefer, and she'd calm down. You know, a reefer dog? Ooh. And then I was like, I don't want to give you any marijuana. She's like, would start cheering up without getting angry. Like, I had to threaten her, kind of. Reefer. It was so bad for dogs. It was kind of a sad relationship, so maybe that's why I just let it go, maybe. As much as I could. Yeah. She told me that people were in the yard. Remember, I was like, hey, Sasha, at the car door. She's like evaded me. And then she's like pointing because it's a pit bull. And I seen people sneaking across the driveway. So I called the Federates first. Because, like, fuck you. Actually. But honestly, my life was so much better than that. Like, Brylan in her party dresses and her friends in her party dresses. And how they would like us for the siblings, like birth those kids. And they'd hold hands, they'd do little plays and skits for us that they thought up all by themselves, or Brylan's mom would print her off like a Cinderella skit or something to study when she got older and started reading. And like Colin was a little artsy frou-frou. He was so good, but when his mom passed away, he stopped wanting to draw. Like, he froze up with that. He became a more music person. And he's not sure if he's ever going to be able to keep a job. He might have to huddle out here with me and be a country boy. I said, that's normal. He's like, see, nobody said that. I'm like, it is normal. You know, like my dad, he dropped out, and he's a fucking genius. He dropped out in grade 10. He was a welder. He moved to carpentry. It still wasn't safe. He got scared. He barely ever went to work, and he lived in my mom's family farm. Like, it's so fucking normal, Cohen. He's like, oh, okay. I was like, the only thing is you have to try. But, like, I'm scared to fucking leave the house with all those creepy TikTok messages. And ever since we got sick, I decided not to talk about it very much. But, like, I don't know how to say it, but Lila was like the Black Swan ballet kind of girl, like contortionism, sort of. She was really good. And then she got all stiff. And she's showing me some things, but I could hear her muscles cracking and stuff, and I was like, oh, shit. Because it catches up with you later when it does that. It's normal to get sick, too, but still fucking broke my heart, and Jackson was motherfucking sick. I know he was. But he's nice. I'm nice, too. So he could be very, very strong. He could be anything. I don't know. But I was fucking happy. I was fucking happy and I was doing good. Oh, no, it's fucking dead. Well, let's go.